This is all being described as a lifeline for Theresa May, isn't it? But will she be able to reach out and grab it?
Good afternoon, Sam. Well, Theresa May will be very happy with these comments from Michel Barnier, who thinks that a deal could be done in 6 to 8 weeks. And for her, it's vindication of the strategy she went with over the summer months, going above the head of Mr. Barnier, directly to the leaders of the other EU 27 countries, speaking to them one-on-one, sometimes even dropping in on their summer holidays, as we saw with French President Emmanuel Macron, and appealing directly to them. That seems to have worked. They have put pressure now on Brussels, and I think that's why we're hearing Mr. Barnier now saying that a deal could be done if both sides are realistic by early November or mid-November. We're hearing rumours now as well that there might be another summit in November to sign this off, and then there's just about enough time to get everything done by the Brexit date, which is the 29th of March 2019. And I think that's why we've seen the market and the pound rally behind this, because it seems that finally, at least on the EU side, there is some sort of roadmap to getting this sorted.
And Vinny, Theresa May really does need this deal, doesn't she? But does she have the room to manoeuvre to meet the EU's demands, particularly given the pressures she's at home?
Well, there is a home front and a continent front on this, and Theresa May seems to have done the work over the summer to get the other EU 27 members to listen to her, because what she spelled out to them, something that Brussels doesn't often get, the political reality. She told Chancellor Merkel and Emmanuel Macron and others that if they didn't accept her Chequers plan, which is the softest one that she thinks the British people will still accept as Brexit, then she would be out of the job and they would have to be dealing with someone who'll be far tougher on them, someone like Boris Johnson, her stalking horse. So they have spelled it out to Brussels to change their tone, to relent on this. We think they'll still stick to the core principles, but it means that Theresa May can now come back here and face down these 80 Conservative MPs that want to vote against her deal, because some of them have been saying, well, the EU just won't accept it. But if she can say now that they will accept it, she might have a chance of getting it through the House of Commons. But there is still big opposition here. It could give her more room to get concessions out of Europe if this is now the stance that they're taking, and that might please some of her backbenchers. So we'll see in the coming weeks whether or not she's done enough.